What's going on YouTube? Steven the Salon Guy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a haircut of Billy Hargrove from Stranger Things. Now, I've gotten a lot of requests. I don't know who actually is wearing their hair like this nowadays, but it's, it's kind of a throwback, true 80s kind of, rocker hair metal haircut. And, I'm gonna cut the hair and I'll break it down at the end, but I just want to emphasize really what this shape is before we actually get into it. The whole key to this haircut is really the layers, all right? I'm gonna be cutting the hair relatively short on top to where the layers are gonna be around here, right? And also working into the sides. And then what happens is it's kind of, looks like it's shorter throughout the sides here, and then it's all kind of layered and a lot longer down through here. So it's really, a very heavily layered haircut. I would say kind of a longer, I wouldn't call it a mullet, but kind of, but it's really kind of glam hair, like metal hair. So I'm gonna wash this mannequin head, I'm gonna cut it, so follow along, and then we'll break it down at the end. Okay guys, let's break this down, and I know what you're probably all thinking, this looks just like Steve's hair, and that wasn't what I was trying to do. But keep in mind, this mannequin hair is pretty much straight. So what I did is I did a lot of, twisting, and I used a diffuser to kind of help create this look where it looks like it's pretty much kind of on the curly / wavy side. But I think the original hairstyle definitely is a bit more curly. But I did the best I can to try to achieve that kind of look. So let's start with the haircut. So what I did is I created my base length down and through here, as you can see in the bottom, all right? And, I'd say we're dealing probably around the shoulders or so, nothing really a lot longer than that, but around that area. And I established my length first, and then what I did is I went in right away into the front here and cut the bang area right to about right here. Now, obviously, when the hair is wavy or curly, it will kind of spring up a little bit, all right? But what I did is I cut it to about right here, pulling all straight down, and I created my outline. right? So I went through here and cut this all to about right to the bottom of the ear, no longer than that. And then my whole goal was to create a look where the layers blended more in through this area coming down. So even though it's kind of, I don't want to say disconnected, you know, it's a lot shorter through here, but the blend is all through the sides. That's why it looks like it's seamlessly blended, because all the layers in through here are coming through, right? And that's how those haircuts used to be. So really it's just creating a nice connection and a flow in through here. So now that we have the base established, what I started to do is right in the very, very front here is where I started creating the layer shape. So I basically held this up to right here. As you can see, the length, we're talking probably about 3 inches or so right in through here. And everything was held straight up in through here and then going shorter to longer back in through here. So shorter, and then it gradually gets longer back in through here to where I'd say this is about, you know, I'd say about maybe 4 to 4.5 inches. So it's not like it's completely disconnected in a sense that, you know, everything is definitely blended in, but it's not like it goes from 2 inches to like, you know, 8 or 9 inches back here. Because these types of haircuts are very, very heavily layered, but they're also balanced layers, as you can see in through here. And that's why we're getting this kind of fullness and this shape that looks like everything is just flowing back nicely. It's just because of the way the layers are cut. If they're too long, it wouldn't have this kind of nice fullness in through here. It would just weigh it down. All right. So once we created that, then I went into the back, held everything straight out. I did go a little bit longer down in through here. So yes, the bottom is longer. So it does go shorter up here into the longer bits. And you get that by over directing the hair when cutting. So then what I did is I went in and sprayed tidal wave in because I wanted a little bit of texture to it. And then I again created little twists in through the hair, and what that is doing is it's just creating some movement. All right, because again, this mannequin head is, the hair is completely straight, but I wanted to create at least some movement to show you guys what this potentially could look like. All right, with some sort of wave or curl in it. And then I used the diffuser to just go on. I didn't really use my hands at all while drying because I want to maintain and preserve as much of that kind of curl that we got. And then when it was fully dry, I went in and did kind of use my hands to create some texture. And here we have the finished result. All right, YouTube, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I do have more videos on the way, so definitely stay tuned for those. So let me know in the comments below what you guys thought. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for more videos with the Salon Guy.